我媳妇儿一生在英国，她对中国有偏见吗？她身边人对中国有什么偏见？对她有什么影响？而且她有什么反应啊
The truth is, always living in England and then being married to someone Chinese for half my life, I have heard negative things about Chinese people and culture. For example, Guo Yi, do you remember that time we went to Holland? I think you were doing a concert and we went to see your sister. And we got the coach, it was cheaper. And there was a horrible, much older Dutch woman. And we were sitting in our seats, which we'd reserved and paid for. And she told you to get out of your seat because a Dutch person was coming and wanted to sit down. And you said, quite politely, but this is my seat. And she was very rude. And then you did get cross with her. And then this young Dutch guy, honestly, like quite rough, I think, came over and he went, chum, and he hit you like that. And I was really shocked. I feel, in all my experience, that Britain is a really, on the whole, very open, tolerant, good place. Do you think that's right, Guo Yi?
That's right.
From my point of view, very rarely something's happened. But in general, I would say my experience has been really positive. I think as soon as I met all your family, all your friends, China, everything's been really good. And I very much base how I feel on individuals that I meet. Really, I either like people or I don't like people. It's quite simple. I don't base things on what I hear. I base it really on my experience, and it's been good. And I think I can say that for my family and my friends too. I really want to tell you about my first experience in China in, gosh.
80s.
86, 87. Yeah. No, we married in 87. 87. 1987. So long ago. But I know there isn't time now. We'll have to wait. And it was just I had such a wonderful time. I mean, sometimes people I meet, maybe I work with, have ideas about China that maybe are negative. But it's because they don't know. They've never been there. And they maybe don't know that many Chinese people. I think it's true to say, Guo Yi, especially in the early days, people were quite fascinated that we were married. And I think that's okay. That's not prejudice. That's actually something they don't know about. Chinese people would feel the same, were feeling the same. Must have said to you, Guo Yi, why have you married an English person?
Oh, the reason they did marry with Chinese.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, but now I think, you know, especially England is so much more culturally mixed and everything. It's less interesting actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what about your family and friends, Guo Yi, when you told them you were marrying someone English? Some of them must have thought, "Ooh, careful, be careful."
But during the 80s,
maybe you won't share things in common.
They mixed feeling.
Mixed, yeah.
Mixed feeling.
Yeah. Some of my friends and people ask me about our son, Toto, because he does many now cultural events, presenting, he's on TV, and they say, oh, is it, you know, sort of propaganda? And I say, no, it's always about, Toto wants to bring people together, very much, culturally, the two cultures, individuals together. That's really his driving kind of passion. And I mean, sometimes, Guo Yi, he does it, I mean, obviously, sometimes he's very well paid, but sometimes he does it for nothing or just for a meal or something.
Food.
It's very important to him. Yeah, very important to him. So really, it's about making bridges between the two cultures, isn't it? And celebrating the differences and also celebrating what's similar in people. I hope Guo Yi and I have been a part of that and that we've passed it on to Toto.
Definitely.
不要偏见